Hey y'all, it's Becca, and I don't know what that was about. Um, anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about my medications. I know I haven't really done a deep dive into that. So I am officially off Accutane. I did finish that, or just got off of it because it wasn't working. Um, so I think I was on it for 3 months, and by then you're supposed to see like this crazy amount of success or whatever. I don't know. Um, but I mean, the day I went in to get it off, I had two new um, spots, acne, the cystic acne. So because of the side effects with it, not that I was experiencing any, but the potential side effects, I just decided it's not working for me anyway. I'd rather not go through with it anymore. So I am off the Accutane. I am still on terbinafine for some toenail fungus that I've had for 20 years, which works really well. I've noticed that that has pretty much subsided altogether. I have a follow up with them next month, so I'm going to see if I need to continue it or if I can just stop that altogether as well. Um, I'm thinking I'm going to stop that one altogether, and I'll get to why here in a bit. Um, unless they say, it'll just come back immediately. But even then, you'll find out why I might still get off of it. Um, so those two were kind of extracurricular uh, medications, if you want to call it that, for just things I'm just trying to clear up, just to be happier with my self image. Um, the other medications that I'm on, and I'm talking about prescription medications in this particular video. I'll go into supplements in the next one. Um, but the other medications I'm on are Vraylar, which is an antipsychotic for my bipolar. I think it's a mood stabilizer as well, and or I'm not, I'm not a doctor, so let's get that straightened out right now. Don't take any of this as advice. um, so I am on the Vraylar for my bipolar 2 disorder, which means I mostly have depressive, um, and the times that I do have manic episodes, they're not like extreme. Like I'm not out there like doing crazy things. I don't know. I've never been hospitalized for my disease, so I feel like it's a really mild case of bipolar, but I don't know. I have no one else to compare it to other than myself. Um, so, in any case, and I can go into, I guess at the end of this video, I'll kind of explain what some of my symptoms are for that. I also have ADHD, so I take Strattera for that. And that I was on 80 milligrams. I've dropped down to 40 milligrams on that. And I have an appointment on Thursday to see about what the next steps are. Do I drop down to 20? Do I drop it off altogether? I have noticed zero difference in my focus between the 80 and the 40. So that's been really good. And then I also take fluoxetine, aka Prozac, for depression. So the goal is, and that's 30 milligrams, so not a huge amount there. My goal is to not necessarily get off of all of my medication. I mean, that would be an ultimate goal, to be able to say, "Oh, I've managed to um, replace my medication with healthy habits, and I don't need medication anymore." That's an ultimate goal, but the short term current goal is to wean off the medications and or discontinue altogether the medications that would how do I want to say this, cause side effects in pregnancy. So I am 45. My husband is about to be 48. His birthday is Friday. And we're newlyweds still. So we got married in 2022, November 12th of 2022. And so we're coming up on our 2-year wedding anniversary. And I just thought, we both together agreed that, having a child together would be a nice to have. So we aren't going to go IVF or donor eggs or anything crazy like that. And not that I think that's crazy. Poor choice of words. We're not going to go to any kind of non-natural lengths. It's just, if it happens, it happens. And that would be a wonderful addition to the family. And if it doesn't, that's okay. So, but I need to make sure that from a medication standpoint, not only am I taken care of, but I am also taking care of a potential baby. So, that being said, I know that there's certain classes of drugs that are okay for pregnancy and certain ones that are not. And like the Accutane was an absolutely no way. I think terbinafine is a no as well, which is why when I go there next month, I will be, it's either next month or the end of this month. I don't know. It's pretty soon. I will be looking at getting off of that or reducing it or continuing it if it is a safe drug. I've not looked that one up in particular because it's such a temporary medication. Prozac, I think, is okay for pregnancy. So I might drop that one down just to have less side effect chances, but probably not get off of it altogether. Strattera, I think, was a no-go for pregnancy, which is why I'm starting off with that one. Vraylar is definitely a no-go for pregnancy. I think I'm going to try to replace that one with Lamictal. I don't think I've actually ever tried Lamictal. I've tried a lot of different antipsychotic medications to try to balance my moods for my bipolar 2, and I don't think Lamictal is one I've ever tried. So I think that's what we're going to do next is wean off the Vraylar and then bump up the Lamictal gradually, as you know, whatever my psychiatrist decides is the right route there. I obviously trust her opinions. So that is where we are. So the goal again is to get off the fluoxetine, or at least just be on a much smaller dose. So again, I'm on 30 milligrams now, so not a huge dose to begin with. Get off the Strattera altogether, which I think I will be doing on this Thursday, or at least having it again. And then switching the Vraylar for Lamictal, which I believe was a pregnancy okay drug. So that is that. Now, what is bipolar 2, or how does bipolar 2 affect me? So most of it is depressive. So it is a lot of just staying in bed, can't get out of bed. I've never had any of my mental illness affect my job, thankfully. At least not to the point of getting let go from any jobs. I have had them affect my work, but it's been something that I've been able to pull through. I might, like, Just I'll go to work, I'll do my work, but then I'm just like dead the rest of the day, basically. So that's the kind of bipolar that I have. When I do get manic, which is really just kind of out of the depression, I will spend money like I make $1 million. I mean, I got myself into triple digits in debt. Sorry, not triple digits in debt, like $100,000 plus in debt from buying crap I don't need. Um, so a huge, huge addiction to shopping when am manic. Um, I will start different projects and not finish them. I will have, several different interests going on at once and not be able to follow through on any of them. Um, and what else? I mean, I get really aggravated really easily too, which is unfortunate for those around me, especially obviously. So irritable, aggravated, um, easy to anger. Those things are constant, not just a manic issue, but a constant issue. So I'm constantly trying to work on my emotional reaction control. My husband is a master of emotional reaction control. I don't know how he does it. He can just sit there calm and cool and collected um, when even the craziest things are happening. And I struggle with it. I have gotten a lot better over the past few years, especially since quitting alcohol. Um, no longer drinking is a huge bonus. So I don't smoke. So I quit smoking in 2011. I did pick it up a little bit back in 2021, for a couple months here and there, just to, socially. But I quit that immediately as well. So I think my last cigarette was probably in, I don't know, April of 2021. Maybe not even that long. Maybe that, further back than that, sometime in 2021, before May. So there's the smoking. I quit drinking. My last drink was June 27th, technically, because it was like 2:30 in the morning. June 27th, 2022. So June 27th of 2022 is the last time I had alcohol. So I'm a little over 2 years sober. And then I actually did drugs back in my 20s. So I managed to kick that habit as well. So it's really, for me, the shopping and the food are my two biggies. And I'm trying my best to um, grasp the food aspects. Currently trying to do, I'm trying right now, I'm doing keto. Um, and I'm more and more going towards healthy keto, which is just whole foods keto, not junk food keto. And when I say junk food, I mean like the Quest bars. I'll have a Quest bar every day, or like these Magic Spoon bars that are keto friendly. I'll have keto friendly cereal, sometimes for breakfast. So I'm going to be leaning more towards the healthy whole food keto here as soon as I can feel comfortable that I've taken out all of the desires and cravings for non-keto stuff. So I'm trying to go very slow with it and methodical with it so that I don't go into the withdrawals that I did a few weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago now. So the food is still an addiction that I'm working through, and then shopping would be the last the last hurdle, I think. Um, so yeah, I mean, I think really I'm doing really well. I am medicated, um, and I have a supportive family that is. I mean, my kids don't have a choice, but my husband did, and he chose me. And every day I'm thankful for that and grateful for that. And I can't um, I can't say enough good things about him. Obviously, I asked him to marry me, and he said yes. And so, anyway, I know this is a kind of a rambly video, but I wanted to get through what I'm currently taking, what I'm trying to get rid of, what I'm trying to go to, and why. And that is because we want to see if there's a baby in the future. And again, if it happens, it happens naturally. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But right now, I will say right now, until the medications are fully out of my system, I do have an IUD, so we don't have to worry about accidentally uh, having anything happen while I still have the medications in the wrong dosage or type. So anyway, we are practicing safe measures there. So in any case, I will see you guys next time. I will be discussing all of the supplements that I take, including the caffeine pills, which there's going to be an update too. So I will see you guys next time. Until then, have a great day. Like, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you next time. Bye.